Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, we're going to talk about how to decide your niche for YouTube channel. If you are still deciding what niche you should choose for your YouTube channel, then this video is going to be very important for you because I'm going to cover a lot of points in this video that is going to help you decide your niche for your YouTube channel. My first point is YouTube is a long-term game, so it's not something that you'll be doing only for few days. If you really want success on YouTube, then you'll be doing it for a fair bit of while and maybe for years. So you need to decide something which is something you can do for a long term. So you need to consider that this is something you will be doing for months and years. So that is something you have to like. Otherwise, you'll be quitting within 1 year. So think about 5 years from now. Do you think yourself doing that particular niche the topics that you're talking about? Do you see yourself talking about that in 5 years? And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe to this channel because I'm going to cover a lot of tips on how to grow your YouTube channel. One thing I want to tell you is that don't hang up on one thing for too long. Don't just keep thinking what topics you need to cover. If you have a passion on something, if you like something, just start making the videos today. Do not wait any longer, and then slowly you can think what exactly you want to do in that particular niche. So if you're a singer, you start creating music, you start singing, you start creating the songs and start recording your singing or music and see where you go from there. Maybe in future you might just be making videos on how to write lyrics, how to write lyrics for songs, how to create music, or maybe you just be teaching guitar. So it really needs to see what kind of reaction you're getting from your audience, what kind of things people are loving in your niche, and you can go from there. If you are into cooking, maybe you want to start cooking in different recipes. Maybe you want to choose any one niche, maybe something like Indian cooking only. And even in Indian cooking, maybe you start doing something like only street food or snacks. And maybe you notice over the time that people are liking more about how to cook street food, Indian street food. So what I'm trying to say is, you start your videos, see what the reaction is coming from people, and you decide based on that. There are many YouTubers who started with something else and they ended up doing something else. Like YouTuber Ali Abdul, he started as a doctor and started teaching about how to get admissions in the medical schools and all that, and slowly he shifted himself into productivity. So now he's like a productivity guru. He teaches the productivity tips in his YouTube channel, and that's doing really well for him, and he got 1.5 million subscribers, actually more than that. Another YouTuber, Catherine Manning, she started as a blogging tips channel and now she teaches YouTube tips. So over the time when she was doing blogging, that didn't really work out for her, and slowly when she made a video on YouTube tips, it worked really well for her. So for a long-term success of YouTube, you will be making a lot of videos in future, right? There may be hundreds of videos that you'll be making to get a good subscriber base. Now, that is the reason your first few videos do not really matter a lot, because unless you are a big expert in something or you have a lot of experience and you're coming straight away with lot of tips within your first video. But basically, if you are new to something, if you're still deciding your niche, then you need to think that you have to start recording right now. Why? Because your first few videos maybe doesn't matter a lot. So first few videos will give you a bit of idea about what you want to do. So start recording today. My next tip is look at the competitors in your niche. So if you decide to do videos on something particular, make sure you go on YouTube and search and look at the popular videos there and look at what kind of audience they have. Look at how many subscribers, how many views they have. This is to give you an idea about the audience out there for your niche. So when you do this, you will get a better idea about how much average video views and subscribers these YouTubers are getting in your niche. High subscribers, high views is actually a good thing. If there's a high number of YouTubers in that niche, that is also a good thing because you have an audience in that niche. So competition is a good thing. If there is no competition at all, if there is nothing in that particular topic, that means two things. One, maybe there is no one who would have thought about making the videos on that topic. which is very rare. Second thing is maybe there's not much audience for that particular topic. And another example is myself. I have been working in digital marketing for over 10 years. I can teach blogging, I can teach SEO, I can teach e-commerce stores, which I will be covering in this channel. But I started with YouTube because YouTube is trending right now. People want to make YouTube channels, and especially during the COVID times, there were a lot of people who were sitting at home and they wanted to start something of their own. There is a big demand of creating something online. So there's a lot of people who wants to make a YouTube channel for themselves and create their business around YouTube channel. So that's like a kind of trend going on, and that is the reason I'm covering YouTube topics first in my channel. And if you want to learn more about digital marketing and YouTube, make sure you subscribe to this channel, because I'll be covering a lot of videos on how to grow on YouTube. If you are not an expert, that is still okay. You can keep learning something particular and you can still be known for that particular topic, because maybe you're really good in teaching that particular thing. Maybe you really love and you're learning a lot of new things and you're sharing with people. So it doesn't have to be that you are an expert in something. It doesn't have to be that you have a lot of experience in that thing. It's just that you are good in teaching that particular thing. You're passionate about that thing. And while you're learning, you're teaching on YouTube. So you can do that. You don't have to have a lot of experience in that. But if you have an expertise, that's great. You want to be known as an expert or as something that people can go to. You want to be a go-to person in that particular topic. So if somebody think of, let's say, productivity, they think of that person. So if somebody think of YouTube tips, they think of this person. If they think of SEO, they think of that particular person. So you want to be known for that something particular. So you want to create a certain kind of audience around that topic. You want to create a community around that topic. And based around that community, you can actually create more videos in future, and you can create a business around that particular videos. One more thing you want to think about is creating a business or making money from YouTube. And I've made a separate video on how to make money on YouTube, and basically what your mindset should be around creating a business model around your YouTube channel. So I think that video might also help you if you are still deciding niche, because end of the day, you want to have a business model. You want to have an idea about how to make money. Not that you should be focused on making money in the first few videos, because first few videos you should be focusing on how to create quality videos, how to give more value to your audience. But at the same time, you should also have an idea before making a channel that how you are going to make money. So what you can do is, while you are deciding your niche, see other channels in your niche and see what their business model is. Some people might be doing affiliate marketing. So they might be talking in their video that click on the link. They might be talking about products and reviews. So they might be doing unboxing. So they're trying to make money from product sponsorships. Some people are trying to make money from selling their courses and ebooks that I've talked in my video, which can actually make you millions of dollars. If you are good in teaching in the courses. So basically there's a lot of ways you can make money, and that is something you need to keep in mind. If you're just making YouTube channel for growing subscribers, it's just something, your hobby, you don't really care about money, then it doesn't really matter all these things. All you can do is just go on, record the video and make videos that you like. If you really want to make money on YouTube, then basically you have to follow all these tips that I'm covering in this video. You have to make sure that you make a list of all the revenue models, what kind of revenues, what kind of the ways that people make money on YouTube. And you want to keep that in mind, because if you're creating a random entertainment video where you're talking about celebrities to, or random clickbaity things just to get clicks, just to get views, just to get subscribers, then you really need to think before you make that channel. Because if you make that, then brands will not be approaching you. Nobody wants to work with you. Your content has to be brandable content. And that is something that I've talked in my previous video. If you want to know more about brandable content, you want to watch my previous video. So basically, if you're still deciding niche, make sure you also think about branded or brandable content and topics, brandable topics. There is a niche or audience for every niche, by the way. So if you're thinking there may not be any niche or audience for your niche, then you're wrong, because there is a niche for everything on YouTube right now. No, doesn't matter how small it is, there is an audience for pretty much everything right now. All you have to do is basically consistently make videos, consistently make quality videos once every week or twice every week, and you will get subscribers, you will get views, and you will grow on YouTube. You will make money on any niche. So basically any niche is okay, as far as you love doing that, as far as you can consistently make videos on that niche for many months or many years. So if you have some ideas about your niche, make sure you write down in a paper. Make sure you write down 50 to 60 or even up to 100 ideas on a piece of paper, and that will give you a really good idea of what you want to do. And based around those topics that you have written down on the paper, go on YouTube, search and look at what other YouTubers are doing, what kind of audience they have, what kind of views and subscribers they have, what kind of money, how they're making money, like I've explained in this video. And that will really give you an idea about what's going on in the moment, at the moment, what's trending at the moment, what kind of topics are doing really well. And again, it has to be in your passion, it has to be something you like, but it doesn't hurt to go out there and check what's working or not. And guys, once you decide your niche, once you start your channel, that I have a lot of videos where I have covered different tips, tricks, strategies, and different hacks to grow your channel, how to get your first 100 subscribers. I have made a video on that. I have made a video on 9 hacks to grow your channel very fast. You can go and watch that video as well. Basically, I will give you a link in the description of how to grow your channel on YouTube. So after this video, I highly recommend go watch that playlist. That's like a free course for you, where you will have tips, tricks, and strategies to grow your YouTube channel. So you can go and watch that video now, and I will see you in my next video.